The 19th century, a time of burgeoning industry and societal change, yet a darkness lurked beneath the surface. An unseen killer stalked the overcrowded streets and homes. It was a time of the White Plague, a time of tuberculosis. This insidious disease, often called consumption, cast a long and terrifying shadow over the world. It spared no one, rich or poor, young or old. Tuberculosis, a disease as old as humanity itself, reached a horrifying peak during the 19th century. Fueled by poverty, ignorance, and poor living conditions, it ripped through communities like wildfire. The fear it instilled was palpable. A cough, a fever, could signal a death sentence. The White Plague left its mark on every facet of society. Art, literature, and music became infused with the disease's melancholic presence. The Romantics saw a tragic beauty in the consumptive's decline, while realists depicted the grim reality of its devastation. But behind the artistic interpretations lay a brutal truth. Tuberculosis was a killer. It ravaged bodies, leaving them weak and emaciated. The disease was a slow and agonizing death sentence for countless souls. And for many, the fear of contracting it was almost as crippling as the disease itself. Tuberculosis, a disease caused by the bacterium Mycobacterium tuberculosis, primarily attacks the lungs. This tiny yet deadly organism spreads through the air, carried on microscopic droplets released when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even speaks. Once inhaled, the bacteria settle deep within the lungs, their invasion triggering the body's defenses. White blood cells, the body's frontline soldiers, engulf the invaders, forming tiny nodules called tubercles. These walled-off areas can contain the infection, but often the bacteria lie dormant, waiting for the body's defenses to weaken. The insidious nature of tuberculosis lies in its ability to remain silent for years. An infected person may be unaware of the battle raging within, unknowingly spreading the disease with every breath. Once the immune system weakens due to stress, malnutrition, or other illnesses, the dormant bacteria can reactivate. The disease then begins its insidious assault. The lungs, riddled with multiplying bacteria, become inflamed and damaged. The body, in a desperate attempt to fight back, experiences fever, chills, and night sweats. The once healthy individual begins to waste away, their body consumed from within. Hence, the chilling moniker consumption. Tuberculosis, in its early stages, often masquerades as other ailments, making diagnosis difficult. A persistent cough, initially dry and hacking, may be mistaken for a lingering cold. As the disease progresses, the cough deepens, producing a chillingly characteristic symptom, hemoptysis. Hemoptysis, the coughing up of blood, is a harrowing sign of tuberculosis's progression. The bright red blood, a stark contrast against a white handkerchief, became a chilling symbol of the disease. This gruesome symptom, a result of the bacteria eroding blood vessels in the lungs, instilled fear in both patients and those around them. Chest pain, often sharp and stabbing, accompanies each cough. The sufferer, gasping for breath, experiences a tightness in their chest, as if an invisible weight presses down. Their breathing becomes labored, each inhale a struggle for survival. As the disease progresses, the body begins to waste away. Unexplained weight loss becomes alarmingly apparent. The once vibrant individual becomes gaunt and pale, their skin taking on a ghostly pallor. Weakness and fatigue, relentless and debilitating, turn even the simplest tasks into monumental challenges. Tuberculosis, a ruthless thief, steals not only health but also vitality, leaving its victims mere shadows of their former selves. Victims of the White Plague gone but not forgotten.